In the age of digital entrepreneurship, stories are more than just powerful tools for connection. They are also valuable assets that can be monetized. Whether you're a content creator, a coach, or an entrepreneur, your story can be transformed into an income stream that both resonates with your audience and supports your business goals. Monetizing your story requires not only creativity, but also a deep understanding of how storytelling intersects with business strategy. In this module, we will explore the art of story monetization, showing you how to leverage your personal or brand narrative to generate income while maintaining authenticity and meaningful engagement with your audience. By the end of this module, you will understand how to turn your story into a profitable endeavor that doesn't compromise your values but enhances your impact. Understanding the value of your story. Your story holds intrinsic value. It is the thread that ties together your identity, mission, and purpose, and it's what makes you stand out in a crowded digital marketplace. Your story represents your journey, struggles, growth, and transformation, and this resonates with people who are looking for guidance, inspiration, and connection. Monetization, at its core, is about creating value. When you share your story, you are offering something of immense value to your audience: authenticity, vulnerability, and lessons that they can apply in their own lives. By monetizing your story, you're turning that value into tangible benefits that support your business, brand, or cause. However, monetizing a story is not simply about selling a product or service. It's about creating a genuine exchange where both you and your audience benefit. To successfully monetize your story, you must approach it with strategy, purpose, and respect for the people you aim to serve. Step 1. Know your audience and their needs. Before monetizing your story, it's crucial to understand who your audience is and what they need. The key to successful story monetization is aligning your personal narrative with the interests, pain points, and desires of your audience. When you know your audience, you can tailor your story to meet their needs in a way that feels natural and valuable. 1.1 Conduct audience research. Take time to learn about your audience's demographics, preferences, challenges, and desires. You can do this by conducting surveys, analyzing social media engagement, and reading comments on your content. By understanding what resonates with them, you can craft a story that speaks directly to their emotions and needs. 1.2 Identify the transformation you offer. Every story involves some form of transformation, whether it's overcoming adversity, achieving a goal, or discovering a deeper purpose. Think about how your story aligns with the transformation your audience is seeking. Are they looking for motivation, personal growth, or professional success? By framing your story within the context of the transformation you offer, you can create a more compelling narrative that attracts attention and builds trust. 1.3 Create emotional connections. The most powerful stories elicit emotional responses. People are drawn to stories that evoke emotions like hope, empathy, and excitement. Your story can connect on an emotional level, which builds trust and loyalty. When you craft your story, keep in mind the emotional journey your audience will go on. This connection is key to turning your audience from passive listeners into active supporters. Step 2. Diversify your monetization channels. Once you have a deep understanding of your audience, the next step is to identify how you can monetize your story across various channels. There are numerous ways to turn your narrative into income streams, and by diversifying your approach, you increase your chances of success. Let's look at several strategies to consider. 2.1 Create and sell digital products. One of the most direct ways to monetize your story is by creating digital products that leverage your narrative. These could include ebooks. Compile your story and the lessons you've learned into an ebook that provides actionable insights. You could even create a series of ebooks that dive deeper into different aspects of your story or offer step-by-step guides based on your journey. Courses and workshops. Use your story as the foundation for an online course or workshop. Share the lessons you've learned, the methods you've used, and the tools that helped you overcome obstacles. For example, If your story is about overcoming self-doubt, you could create a course on building self-confidence and empowering others to step into their own spotlight. Webinars. Host webinars where you share your story in real time, providing interactive value to your audience. Webinars offer a great platform for monetizing your story while directly engaging with your audience. You could charge for access or use webinars to promote products and services. 2.2. Offer coaching or consulting. If your story involves expertise or personal transformation, consider offering coaching or consulting services. Your lived experiences can provide invaluable guidance to others who are going through similar challenges or looking to achieve similar results. One-on-one coaching. Position yourself as an expert in your field and offer personalized coaching services based on your experiences. This can be especially valuable if your story revolves around overcoming a specific obstacle or achieving success in a niche area. Group coaching or mastermind groups. You can scale your coaching by creating group sessions where you guide multiple people through the process of transformation you've experienced. Sharing your story in these settings can provide inspiration and help others feel understood. 2.3. Use affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is another way to monetize your story by recommending products or services that you genuinely believe in. If your story is tied to certain products, tools, or resources that helped you along your journey, you can partner with companies or brands to promote these items to your audience in exchange for a commission on sales. The key is to ensure that the products or services you recommend align with the values of your story and are relevant to your audience. For example, if your story involves launching a successful business, you might recommend tools that helped streamline your process or courses that taught you valuable skills. 2.4. Create a membership community. Consider creating a membership-based community where your audience can engage with you on a deeper level. This can take the form of a private Facebook group, a Patreon page, or a specialized online forum where people pay to gain access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, or personal coaching. By sharing more intimate aspects of your story, including challenges and successes, you can foster a sense of belonging and value in your community. Membership communities not only generate income, but also help you build a loyal, engaged audience that feels personally connected to your journey. 2.5. Public speaking and live events. If you're comfortable with public speaking, your story can become the foundation of your presentations at conferences, workshops, or live events. Speaking engagements often pay well, and your story can serve as both the inspiration for your talk and the framework for your business offerings. Whether you're speaking at industry events, motivational seminars, or smaller workshops, storytelling can be the vehicle that propels you into these opportunities. As your speaking career grows, you may even be able to negotiate high-paying engagements or create your own events. Step 3. Protect your story and maintain integrity. As you begin to monetize your story, it's essential to protect your intellectual property and maintain the integrity of your narrative. While monetizing your story can lead to financial success, it's important to stay grounded in authenticity and avoid selling out. 3.1. Copyright your work. Consider copywriting any original content, such as written material, videos, and courses, to protect your intellectual property. This ensures that you retain control over your story and prevents others from exploiting it without your permission. 3.2. Stay authentic. Monetization should not come at the expense of your authenticity. Always stay true to your narrative and resist the temptation to embellish or alter your story for the sake of appealing to a wider audience. Your audience connects with you because of your honesty and vulnerability, so it's important to maintain the authenticity of your message even as you build your business. 3.3. Maintain ethical practices. While monetization can be exciting, always ensure that you're adding genuine value to your audience. Your primary focus should be to help, inspire, or educate your audience in a way that aligns with your story. Avoid promoting products or services that don't resonate with your values, as this can damage your credibility and your relationship with your audience. Step 4. Track your progress and refine your strategy. As with any business strategy, monetizing your story requires ongoing analysis and refinement. Track your income streams, evaluate your audience's response, and adjust your approach based on what's working and what isn't. By continually refining your strategy, you can maximize the impact and profitability of your story while continuing to serve your audience in meaningful ways. Conclusion: monetizing your story is an exciting opportunity to turn your lived experiences into a source of income while maintaining your authenticity and integrity. By understanding your audience, diversifying your monetization channels, and staying true to your values, you can successfully transform your personal narrative into a sustainable and profitable business. Ultimately, the art of story monetization is about creating value for both yourself and your audience, ensuring that your story not only supports your livelihood, but also inspires and impacts the lives of others.